Let's talk about fear. Fear keeps us from doing things that we want to do. So when we want to move past that and do the things that we want to do and move past that fear, we're going to have to take steps to confront it. And I thought I was doing this. I was doing all the things that I needed to do, right? Slowly metabolize different fears into your nervous system. Take action towards those fears. Do adventurous stuff. Really expose your nervous system physically, right? And I still was having this tight nervous system that was not adjusting. And I couldn't figure out why. So I asked myself to show me. As soon as I ask myself to show me, I start to experience whatever it is that I need to go through in order for me to understand what the resistance is. It happens almost instantaneously now that I've been doing conscious creation work for a while. So for the rest of the week, I kept having upheavals, like a lot of pressure, a lot of crying, a lot of things that were coming up. And what came up for me was things that happened when I was little, under 7 years old. We had to renew our visas from Chile, and we went across the Andes Mountains to Argentina. And we had to do this every year, and we did it for 4 years. And every single year we would cross the Andes Mountains in this really dangerous, whatever they call it now, I have no idea, but we called it the Caracol back then. And it's the really narrow, dangerous roads where you look down and it's just cliff. Well, we were not allowed in the cult that I grew up in to express ourselves. No crying. We had to the count of 3 to stop, or else we would get spanked. So I associate feeling emotions and expressing them with danger, because every time I did, I would get in trouble. And the fear that was not letting go when I was doing all these active things was the fear of all those trips that we took from the time that I was 6 to almost 10. Because every single year we would get sick. We would have to use the bathroom in the car. It was always really scary. We weren't allowed to express ourselves, our fears, or cry, or anything else. So it was all being held in, and it was super dangerous. One year we got stuck in the tunnels, and my mother was screaming for help on the other side because we would go through these long tunnels. And we sat there in the dark for a long time, and I could hear the rats in the tunnels. So all these things were coming up as things that I had to process and let go. And literally all I had to do was realize that's what was coming up for me and sit with it as I realized what it was, and I felt the emotion, the fear. And as soon as I felt it, it was gone completely. So you never know where your emotions that are holding you back are coming from. So in order to get past something like this, in order to get past your fears, ask yourself what's holding you back, and then listen to yourself for that. And then feel the emotion. All the emotions and all the things that you needed to feel back then are going to come up for you when you release it. And you have to validate and console yourself as if you were there with yourself in the moment in time when you were terrified and had no one to save you. All of the work in this conscious evolution is about coming back to yourself. Creating reality to experience is all about doing things that come back to yourself and to help you experience and grow your conscious evolution. So fear is not real. It's just the past. And in order to overcome it, you need to understand what happened and why. And your body will show you. If the memories don't come, the feelings definitely will. And you can sit there with it and feel them until they go away. They come in a wave, and then it will dissipate. Validate and console yourself, and you will move past this fear. It's old news, and all you have to do is release that energy and let it move through you. Hope it helps.